Hey guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, today's been an interesting day, guys. I got to tell you, it's been quite the interesting day. Um, for those of you guys who didn't attend the live stream earlier this afternoon, yeah, Camo was released today, and that was a whole story in and of itself. I just it's hard to wrap your head around these things anymore. You know, a few pre-orders ago, it was like the hardest thing to get these things. And today, it was um it was interesting. I have to say, it was extremely interesting how everything seemed to play out. I'm myself. I ended up with a very interesting situation. As I explained it this afternoon, just like so many different things. Pre-orders, and those seem to be a big issue right now too. Pre-orders seem to be, at least in this junction anyway, they seem to be coming fast and furious. Everybody seems to be having the same problem. A lot of people are now just experiencing what it's like to get all your pre-orders having come in at the exact same time. They're all coming in at once, and that is kind of bad, especially right now where we have a situation where everyone's money's tight. Money is really really tight, and we're finding ourselves with so many pre-orders coming in, whether it be GI Joe, whether it be Master Universe, whether it be in some cases Thundercats, Star Wars. Star Wars is a big one. Star Wars is freaking huge, and a lot of people are all of a sudden getting hit time after time after time. Not just like with $25 orders or $35 orders. No, in some cases, depending on how many waves come in at the exact same time, they're getting hit with $50 orders, $60 orders, sometimes $100, $200 orders. It's getting scary out there. You just don't know when your bank account's going to get hit, when your credit card's going to get hit. You just don't know when things are going on. And that's what happened to me today. I woke up this morning, and I was like, okay, get ready for the live stream, get ready for the to try and grab CamoCon. Everything should be fine. I set everything up last night. I had my title card ready. I had everything ready to go. And something in my head told me, maybe you should check if you have enough money for this thing. maybe you should check your credit card and see if everything's up to date. And I was like, how bad could it be? You know what I mean? Like I've been pretty good. Things have been tight. So this is the first time in a long time where I was confident that I had something, ready to go. I wasn't really thinking about it. So I logged in, type, finding out what's going on. And to my absolute shock, my limit had been reached. And I was like, what the hell is going on? What the heck just happened? I had everything ready, and I ran to the bank. This was like half an hour before the stream. So I ran to the bank, and you know what? Everybody knows what happens on a Friday when you run to the bank. There was a lineup. It was like 6 people long, and this was half an hour before the stream. So I was in line. I was waiting, and by the time I got to the front teller, I told him, hey, what's going on with my account, because this, and this. Because it's funny, they're really pushing you. They're really pushing you to. I'm old school. Okay, I'm old school. They're pushing you to do this online thing. And I granted, it's great. It's great stuff, but it doesn't tell you anything. When a transaction happens, it just tells you that this was a purchase by Interact by credit card, blah blah blah. It doesn't tell you who it comes from. It doesn't tell you what's it for. It doesn't tell you anything. It tells you nothing. At least that's the way it is here in Canada, Canadian banks. I don't know if there's something else that happens with American banks. With Canadian banks, it doesn't tell you anything. Nothing at all. So I went to the bank. I asked them, what's going on? How come? What happened today? And they're like, oh, it looks like you got some, you bought something on Amazon. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? It says, yes, you bought several things on Amazon. And I had that, head smacking moment. I was like, oh my God. all the pre-orders came in, and I was like, "Holy crap!" The day I needed to actually have something for CamoCon, all the pre-orders came in at the exact same time. I was like, "Holy crap!" So I had an extra $100 in my pocket, and I was like, "Look, just deposit this. I need this right now." And he was happy to do it. There was no problem with that. So before I left, I said, "Do you have the time?" And he said, "It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute to 12 p.m." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm in the East over here in Toronto, and that means that it was 8:59 a.m. Pacific time, 1 minute before CamoCon was supposed to go live. So naturally, I freaked out. So I was like, "Okay, I can try to run home, right? I can try to drive home and try my luck." But I know from past experience that these things can sell out in 10 minutes. In some cases, 3 to 5 minutes. So I said, "You know what? I'm going to try doing this on my phone." So that's what I did. I got my phone, I logged in, and to my surprise, 3 minutes later, it was still available. So I'm rushing. I'm putting in a couple of them in my cart. Nothing is saved on my phone. No addresses, no credit cards, no nothing. So I literally like bang, 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 bang. I think I think I wore my thumbs out trying to do this. And after everything was done, I hit purchase. Got to the captcha, bang, 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 bang. I did that thing 3 times. I think it was ridiculous. Got through the captcha. After the captcha was done, it's confirmed the address, confirmed the shipping, the shipping details, all that stuff. Hit process. Almost instantly, it said there's a problem with your shopping cart. You have to check the number of items in your shopping cart is incorrect. And at that point, I was like, "All right, that's it. It's over. They've already removed everything from the shopping cart. It's done." But me being me, and this is some advice I give to everybody. Me being me, I said, "This can't be right. Something's up." Or actually, I didn't even say something's wrong. I said, "You know what? I'm just stubborn. I'm just stubborn that way. I'm just stubborn that way." So I said, "You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try it again. What's the harm? What's the harm in trying it again?" And I hit process again. And to my surprise, it went through. Right? I was shocked. So I was able to pick up CamoCon. Hooray! I rushed back here. And I logged on, and actually, Ray from Collecting Classics, he was like, "Are you coming on? Like, you're people are in the stream waiting for you." I was like, "Oh my god!" So I ran back, I logged on, and to my surprise, people were still waiting. People were still in the stream, and I was like, "Holy crap!" And I logged on, I apologized, and the stream went on. And Ray and I, we got on together. We had some back and forth, talk to a lot of you guys who were already there. And yeah, surprisingly, half an hour up to around 12:25, 12:28, people started saying, "Hey, I think it's starting, like something's wrong, like the site's bogging down." And a lot of people were complaining about the site being, having to log in and log back out. Lots of problems with Mattel pre-sales. It's just a constant thing that seems to keep happening. Finally, around 12:30, pretty much around 12:30, people started saying, "Okay, it's over." Right? I hit refresh, and I saw that it was that it was actually over. And I was like, "Oh no, Ray, it's over. It's all sold out." And Ray's looking at it, and he's like, "Oh my gosh." And then everybody started talking about it. They're like, "Yeah, it lasted pretty good. It was about half an hour." So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like, it wasn't so bad. It was actually half an hour. But there were a few people who still missed out because, for whatever reason, they were at their desk working. They'd forgotten what time everything was going to start. They're in the wrong time zone and didn't understand, exactly what time it was going to start. These are the problems with pre-orders in specific time zones, and you really have to pay attention to what it says in the description. It's very, very important. Congratulations to everybody who was able to pick up CamoCon today. That was not easy. Even though it was up to half an hour, it was not easy. I was seeing in the chat, everyone was like, "I'm not able to log in. I'm not able to purchase. What's going on?" Or they were already logged in, and it kept saying, "No, nothing's in your cart. Nothing's in your cart." And people in the chat were trying to help each other. They were like, "Please log out, log back in. Something's wrong with the system. You have to you have to try it again. And I think that really that really is one of the main reasons why it kept why the window, the half an hour window was there. I think the system was having so many different problems trying to process all these orders that it became a huge issue. And I think that's really where everything came full circle. What ended up happening as well, a lot of people just couldn't get the capture done in time, right? Matt Hatter, he says the same thing. It's the captcha is where it kills you, right? The captcha is where it kills you. That's his thing, right? And Matt Hatter did a purchase video. So did Geek Dad Life. Geek Dad Life also did a purchase video as well. But again, we were we've gone through this a whole bunch of times. It's not our first time on the rodeo. We were in there within the first 2 minutes. I was at the third minute. I was sure I was gone. But there was a lot of back and forth. A lot of people were like, $30 is the reason why nobody's picking it up. It's because it's $30. Nobody wants this, right? This sends a huge message to Mattel. Let's not forget, everybody. Let's not forget. Like, seriously. You know what? I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to bring this up because you know what? We need to see this. Yeah, let's not forget that. Let me just share this screen here. Where the heck did it? Hey, stop moving around. Let's not forget that if we sorry guys, got too many windows open. If we open up this window and we type in Cobra Con, no, Camo Con, sorry, Camo Con, right? Camo Con, right? But we also type in Sunman, right? All right. So first things first, we go to Camo Con, we go to United States, just so that everybody knows what we're talking about here, and then we go here to Sunman. And of course, we go to United States. All right, so this is very important. CamoCon is $30, and a lot of people were like, $30 is the reason why this is happening. $30 is the reason why nobody's picking this up. This is a new price point that Mattel is putting down, and it's criminal. It's not, where did this come from? Why is it $30? We got to remember, guys, $30 is actually not historically. $30 is not out of the realm. Right? Anything with this new special fold-out backing card with the replaceable sleeve, we just have to look as far as Sunman. Sunman, this version with the replaceable sleeve, okay, the plastic in the front, the replaceable sleeve, it was $30. All right, and it sold out fast. This thing, I think it was 10 minutes and it was sold out. Okay, so this is not something that is not outside of the realm. This was $30, and people who say, "Oh no, this is a brand new price point that Mattel is putting forward." That's not true. That is not true. These figures with the replaceable backing card, with the additional artwork, with the new comic explanation, right? The whole fold-out card. This is priced at $30, and always has been. So you know what? Anything going forward, I think we can expect, as long as it has a backing card with a replaceable plastic cover. I think bubble card, bubble plastic, right? I think we can expect that these figures here, okay, are going to be $30 each. All right. Now I know what a lot of people are saying. I understand completely. You type in Koldar, right? You type in Koldar, and yeah, he's traditionally all these figures that are sold were originally like $15 to $17, right? Koldar started at $17. Now they're up to $18, right? And a lot of people are like, well, that's the price that it should have been at. Yes, that was the price for these ones, which do not have the replaceable cards. These are pretty much Origins figures, which are only exclusive to Mattel, right? Whereas with these ones here, they have replaceable cards. And again, I'm not defending Mattel for doing this. I really don't know why. People are saying, okay, this is more of a deluxe figure. It's got 2 heads, right? 2 replaceable heads, 2 swappable fists, a blast effect, and even back metallized club, right? That is what a lot of people are saying. It's deluxe, right? That's a deluxe figure, right? And you know what? In my opinion, I think it would have been more deluxe if it had the pump feature with the spray. I think that would have made it really deluxe, and I think people would have been shelled out $30 for that, like without question. As it stands, this is not Snout Spout, right? This is not Snout Spout. So it's interesting. People are calling this deluxe when you know what, you have Snout Spout, you have Mosquitor, which arguably, again, are those really deluxe? I think that Buzza Hordak, just being what he is, the fact that he actually has a gimmick, that works. Terraclaw Skeletor, Flying Fist He-Man, which is the closest to the original that it can be, where they actually have the full what's it called, action feature, right? Very, very close to the original figure. I think that those ones really do warrant a $30, the higher price point on deluxe figures. This one here is unique in that sense, right? But this is where it really does this is where it really does calm down to personal choice, right? Are you willing to spend the $30? Are you willing to spend the $30 now, not pay the secondary market tax? A lot of people are calling it the secondary market tax, right? The eBay tax, whatever tax you want to call it, right? The penalty, right? Whatever, however you want to word it. Do you want to risk that, right? Because it's only $30 now, but if we go, and you know what, this is where it really sucks. It really does. And again, I'm not going to talk anything about scalping and all that stuff. But if you go to eBay.com, right, and you search CamoCon, which I did earlier this afternoon, right, then you'll notice that there's already an eBay tax which has been added, right? Then you'll know. It's like, what the heck? $74 their best offer, $76 best offer. We scroll down. Here's more reasonable, $40, but the shipping is $12.60, right? This is actually a very good offer right now in terms of what I can see. That's actually not that bad. It's only a $10 difference. That's actually pretty good, right? But then we get even lower, and then we see $81, $79, right? We go further, $89.99, $200. Who the heck? What are you smoking? What are you smoking? Oh my God, $200 for CamoCon. Seriously? And it goes on. $80, $75, $90. Again, it's taking advantage. Yes, I understand. And again, I'm not going to speak to scalping. I've always maintained, ever since I realized what I was doing, that that's not good, right? You don't know people's situations. You don't know what they're dealing with. But this definitely does not give a good light in terms of like resellers. It really doesn't. This is definitely profit taking. I'm not going to lie about that. That's you're making an extra 50% on it. I get that, and some people are willing to pay that, right? Some people are like, well, I didn't have time. I was at work. I got stuck. I was at the bank, right? There were numerous reasons why people couldn't do it within that half an hour, and I respect that. And you know what? They're like, okay, I'll just get it on the secondary market. And you know what? These early sales where they're only about 50% more, people are willing to pay that. It's the shipping that really kills you at the end of the day. But this is the dilemma that you're stuck in. Do you want to pay the secondary market tax? Do you want to pay that extra cost that is associated with these things when you miss out? And there's the thing, FOMO, fear of missing out, really, really does exist. And fear of missing out is really the driving factor as to why people continue to do this type of thing, right? And try to get these things on the first go. Which is why there's going to be a lot of criticism. No matter what, there's going to be a controversial thing going forward. Exclusives in themselves have always been controversial. Why do they even exist? What is the point, right? It's because of the what's it called? The information that's out there, right? It's because of the notoriety that it gives these companies, right? It's because of the whole idea that this is something that you could only get if you go on Mattel Creations, and it gives them a lot of press. It gives them a lot of social media presence, and that's actually what's been going on here. And they need, and right now at this junction, in the fight for your spending dollar, that's really what they need. And and believe it or not, this is something that they want. They want you to be upset. They want you to be a little bit pissed off. Because they know that people just generally don't share when they're happy. They will. Some people flex. You know what I mean? It is what they do. People do flex. But the reality is people don't really People don't share as much as they do when they're pissed off. When people are pissed off, they post like there's no tomorrow. It's like a prairie fire. It's like a forest fire. It goes like wildfire. When people are pissed off, they're like, "What the hell? I messed up. I'm quitting this line. It's over." This is something that it's they call it. We used to call it viral. It goes viral because you know what? You're upset. You're pissed off. Your head's like overheating. You are not happy, and you want the world to know that you're not happy. And that's really when people share. People share when they're pissed off, and that's exactly what happens. And because you're pissed off, okay. So I'm gonna equate this to something that just happened similarly. A video game was released not too long ago, and one of the people involved was upset that they were, I don't know, slighted in a certain way, and they wanted to galvanize a whole community to actually ban or boycott this game. But in doing so, it actually had the opposite effect. And actually, calling out to the whole community of people out there, it gained more traction and more press than the video game and the advertising could have ever done on its own. It went literally viral. People were literally pissed off about this game. They were telling everybody to boycott it. They were telling everybody to, and you know what? It got so big just because of the bad press. People are like, what the heck is this game? I've got to buy this game to find out why it's so bad, right? Why are people still talking about this? What is going on? And that actually made it huge. It exploded. And you know what? There's an old saying in the news business that all news is good news. And there's even a more cynical one that says bad news is good news, right? And those two sayings didn't come out of nowhere. Right, they were created for a reason, and today is another example of just a company doing things to help further its social presence, and it's really it really works. It really works. I can't say anything more than that. It actually works. The old saying of vote, the saying that's been going around lately has been vote with your dollars, right? Let the companies like this know that we don't want that. That we don't want that. We don't want the high prices. We don't want this. We don't want that. And that's true. We don't. But that's actually why they do these things. That's actually why they make these exclusive. That's why they do these things which make people so worried and concerned that they're going to miss out on these things. And it works because then people half the people are like, no, boycott this. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Like why are you spending money? What are you doing? And that just gets people interested. That just gets people like, why are you telling me not to buy it? Why are you doing that? And you know what? People are like, I gotta see what this is about. I gotta buy this thing, so they buy it, right? Thinking that something else is going to happen or that they're going to miss out, right? And you know what? Again, it has that. It's an up and down effect. Sometimes you just never know when something's actually going to hit or it's actually going to fail. But I got to tell you, especially in terms of like CamoCon, it took a while. It did. But I blame that mostly on the problems that happened. I think, and I was just reading a few comments just now. There were people who logged on, saw that it was sold out after the 12 o'clock time, and said they just threw their hands up and said, "Oh, here we go again. It's sold out," and gave up. When in reality, the system was just resetting, and the sold out sign was just a reset. So people didn't even bother refreshing the page and just like went on about their day. These are the little things that we have to be aware of when we're trying to go hunting online. It's just absolutely crazy. Anyway, today was very interesting, and there are a lot of lessons to be taken from it. There's a lot of things to talk about. But one thing I wanted to mention is that even though we had a sale today, the reality is there's another sale happening on the 14th that just seemingly comes out of nowhere. Where did this sale come from? Why is there a sale? Who made this sale? Like why? What is it about? There's no information. It is a secret sale, right? It is a secret product, a secret sale. And it's funny because over the past couple of weeks, it seems like Mattel has had several of these secret sales, right? I've been getting reports that, products that were like a year old, maybe 2 years old, that people have so salivated over, all of a sudden went up for sale on MattelCreations.com. And I'm curious, are these sales actually working? Are they worth it? And did you actually, get your confirmation for a secret sale? Let me know in in the chat, because I'm really interested. And like I said, leave it in the comment section below, because I'm super interested to find out who's benefited from this super sale and who's just pissed off. Because you know what, I'm pretty upset that a lot of these things went off. I would love to have gotten a second chance at one of these sets. Kevin Herbert, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it. What's going on, my friend? How are you doing today, Kevin? Good to see you. I've been chatting for quite some time. Kevin is a big supporter of the channel. Thank you again, Kevin. I really appreciate it. You didn't really ask me a question, but good to see you, brother. I really appreciate the support, as always, my friend. Sorry, guys, I got some. Something did not agree with me today. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Beast Mode says, "Sup, peeps? What's going on, Beast Mode? Hoping it's a frogmonger." You know what? That never came up in today's discussion. A lot of people were throwing around Keklar. Some people were throwing around a joke of an idea that it might have been a second version of Modi, which I think would be awesome. Some people were saying that it's going to be that's going to be what's it called sumo sumo something from some man. That guy, I can't Samurai Sumo or something. Anyway, I can't remember who that is, but it's going to be one of those Sunman characters. I myself was hoping that it might have been maybe a brand new character that they haven't announced yet at all. But that very rarely happens. But I really like the idea that it might be Frogmonger. That's cool. Some people have said that it might be He Skeletor. That would be interesting too. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan McGann? Thank you so much. Good to see you, brother. That's right. Happy holidays to everybody. Yeah, 100%. Beast Mode. Jordan Canada, did you mention? Okay, so you guys are having your own conversations. Frankie Rivera, what's going on? What's going on, brother? You're at work. Oh, but you're all ears. Good to see you, brother. Thanks, Frankie. King Panther, Mr. J. I was able to purchase my 2 figures today. I'm very happy. No estimated delivery date. I know that's how it generally happens. But if everything holds true and these are not pre-order and these are actually in the warehouse ready to go, they'll probably be mailed out within the next month. So best of luck to us. Let's all cross our fingers for that. Frankie got his 2 figs. Excellent. Beast Mode, right on. Ray Black, what's going on, Ray? Good to see you. Nolan, what's going on, brother? Thank you for being here tonight, and of course all the support. Storm Stratos, I think it would be Space Sumo. That's the one. Space Sumo. So if so, I will pass. Yeah, I hear you, brother. The Sunman line is not for everybody, but it is for some people. Some people are loving it. Andrew Davis, secret. What kind of secrets are we talking about? We are talking about the secrets that companies hide and only reveal to certain people who are in the know. Again, secret sales that pop up seemingly out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, figures are back on sale for no apparent reason, and then all of a sudden they come back and everyone missed it because nobody knew. Nolan was talking to everybody. Storm Stratos, hoping Frogmonger as well. Yes, I would love it. I think Frogmonger is, in my opinion, I think Frogmonger is the better deal for me. Armando, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Rhea, it's been a long time. It's been about a minute since I talked to you. Yeah, a whole 6 hours. Storm Stratos, that would be pretty sweet. Absolutely. Peter R, good to see you, brother. How's it going? Anybody else? Yeah, everyone's talking to each other. It's awesome. Jeff Nichols, what's up, Motu fans? What's up? What's up, Jeff? Master Versatile Hunter. Hello there, Jay. Hope you're well and rested there, sir. Yes, I've had a rather long power nap today. I must say, after being up all night and waiting on the old CamoCon drop. Yes, I'll be honest with you. I did actually snooze for a little bit, but not too long. Thanos Copter's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yep, good to see you. Managed to snag one this morning. Excellent. Glad to hear it, my friend. Aaron Hardy's in the house. I'm glad my pre-orders are kind of slower. I have a mountain of teetering on my head. It's a lot. It is a lot of it is north of $100. Wow, that's crazy. I know, and that's exactly again. I got into that situation myself. Thanos, yeah, BBTS should give me notice for movie Skeletor and He-Man, and God, Sorcerer Lin waiting for all those balls to drop. Wow. Oh man, if movie Skeletor and movie Hero Man are coming, I'm super excited. That's excellent. Thank you for the news, Thanos Copter. That's awesome. Geek Illustrator Dad, Jay, what's going on, Geek Illustrator Dad? Good to see you. Anybody else? Pop Actor Rick, cost me $63 for that Camo figure. I kind of regret buying it. You know what? at the end of it, 63 Canadian. It does sound like a lot. It's the shipping that really killed you, brother. But you know what? He's an amazing figure, and there are not that many of him. They're just not. So you know what? Good on you, Pop Actor. And if you don't want it, you can always sell it. People are dying to get it. Brick something. Evening, everyone. Good. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. Good to see you, Brick something. Again, I'm kind of tired. Let's see here. Who else is in the house? Anybody else? Oh, Rufus Roger. Hey, Rufus. What's going on, brother? Man, I was so mad today. Had to rush my daughter. Oh my God. Is everything okay, Rufus? Oh, I hope she's okay. Oh my gosh, Rufus. Please, family comes first. Like, who cares? Honestly, who cares about CamoCon? Who cares about CamoCon when you got to take care of your little one, man? Screw that. Rufus, dude, you're a hero. Honestly, I'm glad. I'm hoping everything went okay. Rufus, my thoughts are with you, brother, and my thoughts are with your daughter. That's crazy, bro. I hope everything's okay. Let us know. Pop Actor, Nolan in the house, absolutely. Andrew Davis. At least you only had 7 items from your Amazon. If you show Amazon orders from last week, you would piss your orders from last week. You would I would piss my pants. But you're lucky. Another order wasn't being processed while you were putting in the $100. I know. It's pretty crazy. Anything can happen. Anybody else who said it? Danny couldn't get. I know, Danny. I'm so sorry. Danny was in the chat earlier. Couldn't get it when it went weird on me, and then said my address doesn't match. Too many items, and then sold out. I was livid, and I was in checkout at 1 minute past the site. Was weird. I'm sorry to hear that, Daddy. That really sucks. And you know what? A lot of people have been reporting the same thing. It really is terrible. Thanos Copter. I had some dude get mad on Reddit and type me a multiple paragraphs today for saying I wish these would be made made to order window. I don't understand why people are getting so upset about exclusivity. That's really kind of weird. The way I look at things, there should be more, not less. And I agree with Thanos. There should be a made-to-order version coming out soon. I'm crossing my fingers that that's the case, and I don't care what anybody says. Right? Exclusivity be damned, man. Like, people should be able to get these things. That's what, like, they're toys, for crying out loud. Peter R. couldn't log in at the time. I missed out. My job doesn't allow it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Peter. Oh boy. Chris Allen, I didn't even attempt to get one. Just doesn't seem worth $30 plus tax to shipping to me. I hear you, Chris, but you know what? It's been like that price is not a cause. It's not in place because of Eternia. It's not in place because of a lot of things. It's been there since Sunman, since She-Ra. You know what I mean? It's been there. Master Vessel. Yes, we had a fellow here that it was his first time ordering from Mattel Creations, but he did not know about the sold out glitch. And that you had to hit refresh, and so he had it sold out. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Dividends, Con. Yes, Con. Good old Kirk. Well, let's see, guys. What's going on? I feel you, Jay. This week, BBCS came out with what came out. Ouch, LOL. Gonna have to try and give like Santa and save like Scrooge. Good Canadian Tire motto. On a positive note, my Serpento arrived. Congratulations, brother. That's awesome. I think the other ones are still positive, but just the money is where everything kind of goes south. Brick something. Glad I got Con. Sucks we're still in the place where Mattel can't do more generous estimates. Pardon me, guys. That went down the wrong throat. You didn't get it? Want to try for the Xmas themed 4 Horsemen fig tomorrow? Yeah, that's another secret sale. That's gonna be another secret sale. Again, weird. They're not really showing anything. I think they showcase it a night before. I don't know if they've already revealed it. $44 Canadian. Yeah, I know that really sucks. Plus shipping. That's really a kick in the teeth in a lot of ways. Alejandro Gomez. What's going on, Alejandro? Pardon me, guys. I think Mattel pre-orders work better with a mobile device at the purchase drama. You know what? I have to admit, I used this, and it worked out just fine. But I still had a hiccup. I'm not going to lie, but I still had a hiccup. Yeah, Rufus, man, let us know if how it went. I'm actually very concerned. I hope everything went all right. Pop Actor, Jay, sorry, you're talking $30 for Americans. They have a great price. It cost me $63.59 for one Camo config. No, I know, Pop Actor. I'm not unsympathetic to your to your situation. I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing. But if you want it, you want it, right? Like that. Like that's the way it is. The shipping is really what kills you, right? Because it's a flat rate shipping now, right? And even though they take care of the duties, so called. You just never know. It's like playing Russian roulette at the freaking border. Aaron Hardy, extra heads, extra hands, additional accessories, of which is a VAC metal price is worth it. I see where you're coming from too, Aaron. A lot of people will see it that way. Some people won't. Thanos, I was hoping that the price for I was hoping for lower price. I could have done without the extra hands and head. I hear you, Thanos. I know it's hard to say. Alejandro, deluxe price with another type of card. Yes, I know. It's what it is. Yeah, it's called the late tax. Exactly, Aaron. That was the one I was looking for. Bob Actor, I agree. Canadians and international buyers get screwed by Mattel, and their conversion rates are messed up. There is definitely something incorrect, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion. That Mattel Creations site is kind of messed up, and it's weird, and we just don't know why. It's something that needs to be fixed. Danny, I refuse to buy it on eBay. Principle is a big thing. It's important. You shouldn't have to buy it on a secondary market when it's that inflated. It's crazy. In my opinion, as always, it should be if you want to actually get a profit on something, you should put it as an auction and see how far it gets bid up. But these people are trying to get it, the impulse buys. So that's what they're hoping for. Robbie, the $40 was a bid. Oh, okay, so it is a bid. But in my opinion, that's ethical. That's just always been my opinion. I consider it to be a bit more ethical than not. Daddy, yeah, it's a lot more than just conversion rate in the UK too. I hear you, brother. It's in a lot of ways it's getting out of hand a little bit. Jordan, Radical Toys revealed in his live show tonight that there is a fan-made PC He-Man video game out there. It's made in the Filmation style and has music from the show. Yeah, it's actually a mobile game, but it looks amazing. I played it. It's actually really, really good, and everyone should check it out. 100%, absolutely. Let's see here. Anybody else that I haven't said hi to yet? God Ravage. Bad press hurts the company. Mattel did not benefit from Wondar fiasco. You know what, God Ravage? I know what you're saying, but I'll be honest with you. They did because when they put out, think about this, when they put out the announcement that they were doing a restock, it was a huge success as well as the restock for Grizzlor. Trust me, and like the old adage of bad news is good news and all news is good news. Trust me, it did more good for them than bad. Trust me. Unfortunately, this is the human nature. Andrew Davis, you're absolutely right, Jay. That's why I keep saying somebody from FedEx stole my $500 box from BBTS. That's crazy, my friend. That's nuts. I'm sorry to hear that. Primate 7-6. What's going on, my friend? Good morning from Germany. Hi, Jay and chat. Good vibes. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Primate 7-6. Good to see you, my friend. Vader Aid. Mattel emailed subscribers about this sell. Yes, they did. 7 minutes. Sorry, you're talking about the secret sale. Okay, yeah, but anybody else would not know about this. It's kind of dumb. That's why it's called secret sales, right? It's just weird. Wildor, secret sales? Absolutely, Wildor. Absolutely. Andrew Davis. You're absolutely right, Jay. That's why they keep saying, again, I think I read that comment already. Alejandro, is the secret it's secretly the Space Sumo coming out? Again, we don't know who it is. We really don't. It's kind of crazy. Aaron, keep in mind that the service will continue offering the out of stock page to ensure the new edits to the page will take. Not everyone wants to see a 404 error. I hear you, Aaron. It's pretty crazy. And one of the problems that was happening today, one of the major problems. Nolan, Jay, you're always a voice of reason in a proverbial crap storm. Thank you so much, Nolan. Thank you for you. Thank you. You're loving those emojis. You're loving those emotes, eh? Ayo, Nolan? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Danny, yeah, the secret sale was rude that it didn't notify us. I know, it's just crazy. David Chance, what's up, guys? Good to see you, David. How are you doing tonight? Jermaine, what's up, James? What's up, Michael? What's up, Jermaine? Good to see you. Gamerbud, speaking earlier about all these pre-orders coming last week, I had an email for new Masterverse Wave and now one for the second Masterverse 87 figures, and they will probably come at the same time. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be nuts. I'm super stoked about all those. Great that they keep restocking now. Right? I'm hoping that they're gonna fill the shelves. It's gonna be crazy. Do you remember me? On again, great. I thought I caught you this time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you remember me? Anybody else? Invasion Wrestling. Somebody posted on Reddit their screenshot of their CamoCon shipment notification and tracking number. That is not safe. That is not safe. They should not be doing that. That's a bad idea. Seriously, that is a bad idea. If somebody knows how to circumvent the system, that's not a good idea. Seriously, it's not. I've made a mistake of doing similar things, and I've in my videos, and I've actually blurred things out after the fact. Let's see here. Pedro Pimentel. What's going on, Pedro? How are you? Not bad. I'm doing well. Pedro. Good to see you, brother. Omar V. What's up, Jay? CamoCon lives. Yes, CamoCon is alive, but he's sold out. Kurishimi XYZ. Hi, Jay. It only says Master of the Universe, so it can be anything. It might not be an Origins figure. That is a good point. Kurishimi. That is a very good point. Merry Christmas to you too, Invasion Wrestling. Good to see you, my friend. Alejandro, happy holidays, y'all. Absolutely. Happy holidays to you. Nolan saying hi. Eddie Rodriguez. Dang, Mega, you always live this late? The answer is yes. I am always live this late. This on a Friday is when I do my streaming. This is a surprise. It shouldn't be. This is my regular streaming time. This is when it is. All right. Omar V. A lot of forecasting on that package artworks. Bionatops? When? I'm looking forward to Bionatops if they ever make it. That would be crazy. But I'm almost guaranteeing that that's going to be a Mattel Creations exclusive. Almost guaranteed. David Chance. What's up? You guys are all having a good chat. Excellent. Mark Riddell. One thing I learned is if you have problems buying things online, don't be afraid to use another website browser. Yes, this is another great tip. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that. Jeff Nichols. Got lucky, got two, and hope to trade him for another Motu fan that might have missed out on. That's great. Thank you so much, Jeff. That's excellent. Guys, help each other out. If you were able to get an extra one, if you're so inclined, put it out there for everybody to do trades. Maybe you can get a Triclops. Maybe you can get a Kaldar. Maybe you can get a Wondar. You just never know. You might get lucky in some instances like Jeff. Thank you so much, Jeff. Alonzo Cassidy. What's going on, Alonzo? Good to see you. We have the power, my friend. Yes, we have the power. Kirk HT. I didn't get it, but I think I just got one. I didn't think I'd get it, but I got one. Excellent. Congratulations, Kirk. Kurishimi. Shiro's 35 version was $39.99, so she costs more than Sunman, etc. Wow. Shiro's $40. There you go, guys. So that's again one of the reasons why we are in the situation that we're in. But to just blanket out and say that they're raising prices is not 100% correct. Texas Sci-Fi, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it. I found you on Abrada Turnia. Thank you for the house of awesome YouTube content. I wish I could find the Motu Wave 2 Target. No luck. Keep hunting. Texas Sci-Fi. People are reporting finding Orko and Scareglow and Manny Faces and whoever I think it's Zodak. People are reporting finding them in the wild a lot. So keep looking. It might not have reached your neck of the woods just yet. Thank you again for the super chat, my friend. You're amazing. I have to go back. Jordan from Canada. You guys are still talking to it. That's awesome. Let's see here. Anybody else? Okay. Do you remember me, Jay? I do believe you're allergic to live streaming, as you always coughing when it's live. I need to get that looked at. It's that type of season, my brother. If you saw me here earlier this afternoon, I wasn't coughing at all, and this went down the wrong tube a little while ago. Not that I don't appreciate you watching out for me. Thank you. Do you remember me? There it goes again. Texas Sci-Fi, good to see you, brother. Thank you again for that super chat. Where we are. Okay. Pop Actor. I hope it's Cyclone. Ooh, that would be cool. And I hope he has a spinning feature. That would be even better. the mystery figure. That would be awesome if it was him. I love Cyclone. God Ravage, you never got an email about the Horde set restock, so I'm mad I missed that. That's one of the things that I'm upset with. I really am. Selector Fab. Hey, Jay, inflated price for us U.S. international buyers is due to the included taxes and fees. I guess I'm from Italy, and the total price now is close to the correct, having to pay no customs fees. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, Selector Fab. I'm really glad. Up in here, Canada, it has not changed. It's still more or less where it was before. Red Black, moo, moo. Texas Sci-Fi, Austin, Texas. That's awesome. Anyone else? Danny Phillips. It's the ugly brown chocolate figures. Yeah, I know, brother. But people bought them. People bought them, and now they're trying to sell them on eBay for like twice the price. It's pretty crazy. Primate 7-6. Well, maybe the secret sale will be Snake Mountain Origins or Fright Zone. That would be a big surprise. I don't think it's that. They're still in pre-production for those two. I don't think that's going to happen. Primate 7-6, and it would suck if it was only for one day. That would really be terrible. I would hope that they would put it to at least a week, because that would suck. Omar V. You're a man, Jay. I appreciate all the info you provide. Thank you so much, Omar. But you're the man, brother. You're the man. Thank you for being here tonight. Danny Phillips. I'd said the second HF releases in December. Okay, cool. Good to hear. Good to know. Good to know. What's it called? Texas Sci-Fi. Thanks. I meant to say hours, not. That's funny. Private 7-6. What happened? That was strange. Oh, did something happen? That's kind of weird. Nolan, we need Modi. We need Modi. Absolutely, we need Modi, man. Pop Actor. I don't think Mattel will give us Cyclone in his action features. That would suck. I think they're trying to figure out how to do it, because honestly, he needs that action figure. He's not Cyclone if he doesn't have the action feature. I mean, they gave a Snout Spout, right? Kirk HT. To the person that said FedEx stole their items, report it right away. Trust me, you'll get your item right away or a refund. That's true, or the value, or the value that it was slated for. Jay, how much will that Snake Mountain? How much will that Snake Mountain? Jay, how much will that Snake Mountain will cost? Holy crap. Jay, how much will Snake Mountain cost in your opinion? I'll be honest with you. If they go over 150, they're stupid. That would be the dumbest thing ever. Again, they laid out their cards already with the release of that amazing Castle Grayskull. $100 for lights, sound, motorized trap jaw, all the bells and whistles, and then you're going to try and sell it to us for 150. That would be stupid. I'm thinking max 100, maybe 120 US. I'm thinking that's probably going to be the cap. I'm crossing my fingers at the very least. Daddy Phillips, secret sale. I mean the chocolate figs second half. I hear what you're saying, brother. I wasn't talking about a secret sale for those guys. Releases in December. There you go. I got you. Do you remember me? Why are all the Motu prices in store dropping? Curious. I sent you 4 pictures yesterday of Savage He-Man for $8 and both Tiger. Those are clearance sales. Those are clearance sales now. It's the end. It's the end of the third year of Motu Origins. Most stores are trying to clear them out because they're just shelf warm. A lot of them are just shelf warmers. So that's why that's happening. Do you remember me? Danny Phillips, old stock, exactly. Jeff Todd, still waiting on my Galactus. Best of luck to you, my friend. It looks amazing from all the reviews I've been seeing. All right, guys. So, sorry, I missed one. Space Cowboy. People keep guessing the mystery figure is Space Sumo or a Frogmonger, but I'm sure that it has to be something who hasn't already been announced, or else it's not a mystery. I don't know about that, Space Sumo. I mean, just because they announced it doesn't mean that they're not doing it. I think it's going to be one of the regular announcements that they've done at Comic-Cons or other places. That's what I believe. I agree with them. I agree with a lot of people on that one in particular. All right, guys. So, we are going to be talking today about these exclusives. These not exclusives. These secret sales that have been happening lately. A couple of weeks ago, well, actually, more than a few weeks ago, there was apparently a lot of buzz around a bunch of secret sales that were happening for MattelCreations.com. Some people were reporting that at midday, it wasn't even morning for certain people. I think it was morning for everybody in California and such. They were reporting that the Horde the Horde 4 pack was actually on a secret sale, right? And or had gone up without anybody knowing about it. They were saying that that had gone up for sale. A lot of people are also saying that what's it called? Um, what's it called? Wondar. Wondar apparently had also gone on sale. Yeah, Wonder had also gone on sale and actually was up for sale for a better part of half the day. And he was slated for that would have been the third release of Wondar. A lot of people were also saying that the what's it called? Um, what's it called? The Gray Skull. Yeah, the hey, stop it. Yeah, the Mysteries of Grayskull set was also up for sale for a short time. Apparently, all of these did not last very. They were quickly sold out, and this is the situation. How do you find out about these things? If it wasn't for the community, talking about it, these types of secret sales would just not have been known. I mean, this is pretty crazy. The fact that these went up so quickly and then pretty much were gone in the very next minute. And how do you find out about this? The only way to really find out is to again keep monitoring this and keep monitoring the social media applications. And I'm curious about this very much so. Has anybody here actually picked up any of these secret sales? Right? Have you ever had a chance to actually grab one of these things? And has it actually gone through? And it's not isolated to Mattel, right? One of my biggest pet peeves is Hasbro Pulse. Hasbro Pulse has this back in stock section, and this really frustrates me because unless you're actually on the ball with this, you wouldn't know that Serpentor had gone on sale, a restock on a secret sale again. Same thing with Dr. Mindbender. They were both released simultaneously on a weekday in the afternoon. Again, you wouldn't have known unless you were monitoring the site. It just sort of like popped up like that, and people just went over there and picked them up. A lot of people are speculating that it was actually cancellations from many of the people who picked them up here in Canada. So that was a huge eye opener in many cases, and things like um, Crasher here. I'm pretty sure he's actually going to go back up eventually because he sold out quick. He sold out super quick, and then we have other things in this back in stock section. Again, like here, Disguised Boba Fett. He went up for a short time and sold out really quickly as well. Same thing with this was a big one. The Cobra Stinger. The Cobra Stinger apparently went up for like 10 minutes and it was gone. And this one was this is one that people are really gunning after, right? Because they do not want to pay that scalper price. It's only $33.99 for a full vehicle and figure. Like seriously, wouldn't you want to? You do not want to get the scalper price on this. This is just crazy, right? So that seems to be a really big thing going forward. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, this is the dilemma that we're stuck with, right? And all of these ones that are sold out on the in stock, right? Obviously, they had a restock on the ninjas. They had the other day, I recall that they actually had a restock on the Tiger Force the Tiger Force Duke, and that was pretty crazy. So yeah, guys, this become somewhat of a problem, and I really don't know exactly where people are getting this information, but it's something of interest to a lot of people, I think. Yeah, so guys, let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this. I mean, it was pretty freaking crazy. It really is one of those things. Oh shoot, hold on, guys. I gotta take. Hello. Oh, sorry, guys. I gotta take this call. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna set something up for you guys. Um, but yes. Shoot, I gotta take this call. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. If anyone was interested, it was sold out. So, um, yeah, there's no sound. Is there no? Can you hear me now, guys? Hello. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Somebody say yes. All right, cool stuff. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the reality is that we just don't know. We don't know what's going on with these secret sales, and I'm curious. I'm really curious as to how these things come about. Where can we get this type of thing? And who has this secret information? Please tell me. I am very very interested to find out who has this super secret information that the rest of us, unworthy individuals don't have, right? So, wow, the chat just exploded out of nowhere. So, Pop Actor, thanks, Jay, for making me feel good about my paying $65 a Camo. I only live once. Yes, my friend, don't regret. Don't regret. This is something. If you want it, get it. That's something that you should not regret. Danny, they haven't said mystery figures, have they? Right now, it is. Right now, no one knows what this thing is on the 14th. They haven't said anything. Bullwinkle 80, hey, what's going on, Bullwinkle 80? Hey, Jay, always dig your Motu lives, brother. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Pop Actor, I missed that sale. I wanted to buy Faker/Duplicate, and it was sold out. Exactly. Like even something as sought after as Faker and Duplicate was completely sold out, right? And only a certain number of people actually knew that was happening. It's just crazy. Master vs. 200, the Mysteries Grayskull, and also the mini comic Triclops. Are you kidding? That's something that I need. See, exactly. This is the thing. Why? Where are these coming from? Oh my gosh. Eric Leckman. Why didn't they announce this? It's called a secret sale for a reason. It's only like they put it up and it's gone. It's crazy. You need to check daily. This is ridiculous. I don't have the time. You see what I'm trying to say? Like a lot of people have the same problem. Pop Actor, Elect Man, an email notice would have been really nice. Yes, exactly, Eric. Yep, 100%. Master vs. Toy Hunter. Yes, I was able to hit the heads up. I was able to give the heads up to Oz and Skyfall. They were there, so they got their $1. Oh my god, that's so cool! Thank you so much, Master Versal, for doing that. That's amazing. Aaron Hardy, that's like Tiger Force Duke going back up on Hasbro Pulse. Yes, I was lucky enough. Somebody gave me the heads up. It might have been you, Aaron. I can't remember exactly whoever it was. Thank you so much for that. Because I just off the top of my head, I couldn't remember who it was. It might have been it might have been Gamer Bud. Now that I think about it, but anyway, thank you so much again for giving me the heads up because I was able to secure Tiger Force. Bullwinkle 80. Pulse always throws back in stock randomly. It's just weird. Why would you do that and not give some sort of heads up? Eric Leckman did not even see anything from Paternia. I know it just happens so fast. It's just something that can't be quantified. Jordan from Canada, no sir, no secret sales, dude. There was a massive secret sale. Thanos Copter only heard about that after the fact. It was just crazy. Kirk HT, it was such a low stock. Sadly, I did not think. Sadly, I don't think anyone hardly had a chance. Yes, I totally agree. It seems like that. I think a few people figured it out, and it was gone. Pop Actor, what was the duplicate figure for sale that day? Yes, it was. Some people said that it was. Danny says, "Yep, that's what I wanted exactly." And that Horde 4-pack. Yes, I think a lot of people were hoping for that. It was sold out in seconds. Exactly. Aaron, also Tiger Force Duke is still available. You need to search for it to find it easily. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's do a really quick search on this, guys. If you need Tiger Force Duke, you might have a chance. Let's just do a quick search for Duke. Tiger Force Duke, let's find out. Hitting the... Oh, no. Hey, get out of there. Tiger Force Duke is available, guys. Definitely get on Pulse right now. Tiger Force Duke and the Ramp Cycle is still available for pre-order. Go! Do not miss out on this opportunity. He's been very hard to find, so definitely head over to Hasbro Pulse right now. Thanks to Aaron Hardy for giving us the heads up again. Tiger Force Duke, just do a search. Do Duke, and he should show up. So thank you, Aaron. That's excellent. Thank you so much for letting everybody know. That's awesome. Andrew Davis, that BBTS box had sold out items from Valveverse and Super 7, including a comic book Conan. That's, again, all these companies do it, whether it be Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. All these stores end up doing secret sales and not telling anybody. 2 a.m. call. I know that's sometimes what happens. It really does. Oh yeah, yeah. You're talking about me. Yeah, no. It was actually again. It's it was my roommate asking me to move the car again. So this happens. Like a lot of us don't come home until like late at night. So yeah, that's what happened today. Had to move the car again, which is what got me in trouble during the tribute to Jason David Frank. That was the exact same problem. He was outside. Like my car was in front, and he needed me to move it. So that's what happens. It sucks. This time, luckily, it was my stream, so I got to do whatever I wanted to do. Alejandro Gomez, it was Mattel Creations call, guys. Very, very important. There you go, my friend. Frankie Rivera, I need that duplicate. Yes, we all need that duplicate. Thankfully, some people were able to pick it up. Jordan from Canada, sorry to everyone who couldn't get the figure today. Keep hunting. There are excellent finds and deals out there. Yes, thank you, Jordan. Nolan, would be awesome if they did another run of duplicate. That would be sick. Duplicate on eBay is like $300 minimum. Oh, that's gross. Are you serious, dude? That sucks. Kirk HT, I believe I fixed that. Jordan from Canada, nice jacket, bro. 100%. That is my dude. Honestly, not gonna lie. This jacket has been with me since I was in high school. All right, it is so beaten up. It's got holes. It's got holes everywhere. Yeah, it's one of my favorite jackets though. I wear this thing. I wear this thing all times of the year. What's going on here? How come I can't? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's really beaten up. It's a really old jacket, but I love it. I can't get rid of it. It's just my one of my favorite things. From days of long ago, from uncharted regions of the Toyverse. There came a jacket. No, I'm just kidding. Pop Actor, is that a repeat? Yes, it is. I just put it on for you guys to watch while I was taking the phone call and actually moving the car. Eric Leckman, I got the PowerCon exclusives. Wish Mattel informed folks. Yeah, I'm glad you, Eric. I'm so glad you got it. Congratulations, Danny. Yep, need a duplicate for the Horde 4-pack and She-Ra. I was hoping She-Ra would have come back. That's crazy. Nolan, it's a stream for this morning. Yes, audio was off. It's not. It wasn't off. It was just really low. Electman, repeat. It's I can't read lips. Sorry, guys. It was just something to watch while I was taking care of the car situation. Master Russell, yes, indeed. There, Jordan, for Canada. A few issues on the sales, things that took us away in the moment, but the community is good, and there's always those that are able to help in some way. Yes, please, guys, help each other, reach out to each other, get those figures that you need by trading, by selling, reasonably, please. Try doing what you can. Danny, he's telling us about the bank trip. That's true. Thank you, Danny. You're awesome. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Yep. Alejandro, he's revealing Mattel Creations mystery sale now. that would be so great, wouldn't it? Thanoscopter, good night, guys. Got to head out for work in the morning. I'll catch you the rest of the morning. Good night to you, Thanoscopter. Thanks for being here tonight. Mark Riddell, Patty Muty. It's Muty. Nolan, take care, Thanoscopter. Yes. Let's see here. Regulos de Leo. What does circle with hand mean? I don't know what that is. Circle with hand. You mean like this? That means okay. That's what that means. Moti Muti. Horribles. I love how long Jay is going out with. I love how long Jay is going without realizing he was muted. That was actually earlier in the day, guys. Space Calco and Mega J, you're muted and we can't hear anything you're saying. Alejandro, everyone's going nuts around this time. Jordan Canada, he's saying, "Oh, the speaker, no speaker." Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Ricardo, She-Ra is available at BBTS. Yes, the regular release of She-Ra. We were talking about the exclusive releases, the ones that was the special replaceable card back that was available at PowerCon. Yeah, I know, guys. We couldn't hear it. So yeah, we haven't heard a thing since you took the call, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that, guys. Jordan from Canada, Jay, Do you think that it's proper solution to what happened today for business and consumers? Um, I don't know about proper solution. I don't think there is a proper solution for anything. But the fact that it lasted for half an hour, I think it was due to a multiple number of things. There were errors on the site. People were not able to log in properly. There was just so many things that were issues going forward. So it's nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. And again, it begs the question: are exclusives, what they're supposed to be? Are exclusives all they're cracked up to be? I think that's really what's actually happening. Let's see here. Everyone's talking about the no sound, so I'm going to skip all of these because it went on for a long time. Sorry about that, guys. Eddie Rodriguez, he's really passionate. I can be sometimes. Axel06, no sound. Thank you, my friend. Thank you all for trying to let me know, but that wasn't me. That was past Jay. That was Jay past. Hola Jay, what bees? Not much do-up. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see here. No sound. Dubab, there's no sound. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, brother. Okay, there we go. It's back up. Yes, it is back up. Jay has been wearing the same shirt since this morning. Yes, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I don't change shirts when I come home. Master Versal, no, you're all good, Jay. Thank you. We can hear you. Excellent. So you guys can all hear me. Good to see you. Here we go. Ricardo Garcia. Hey, Richard Garcia. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend, Richard? I just punched in people. God bless and happy vibes. I'm watching from the beginning. Just started my overnight shift. Thanks, Jay. I hope you have a very good night, Richard, and take care, my brother. I hope everything goes well for you. Space Cowboy, it doesn't even say a figure. It's just a mystery. It's crazy. It could be a bunch of mugs for all we know. Whole bunch of T-shirts. We just have no idea. Pop Actor, I said it earlier. My roommate needed me to move the car. Legend Odinson, wait, Faker and Duplicate was available again? Yes, for a very, very finite window. It was crazy. It could be even Eternia being re-uploaded to push it over to... No. That's not going to happen, my friend. It's not. I'm hoping it's Keklar. Chinovo, at this point, the companies are just mocking us. I hear what you're saying, Chinovo. It's the cynical nature of that does not escape me. I understand where you're coming from. I really do. Let's see here. Anybody else? No. Faker Duplicate was not the secret drop today. There hasn't been a secret drop in weeks, but a few weeks ago, that was one of the secret drops. It was crazy. Jordan J, you need to set in terms of you need a set of interns to check Hasbro and Mattel every 5 minutes. That works for delicious crunchy nuts. Oh, dude, if I could work for crunchy nuts, you have no idea. Legend Notice on lame. I was on Mattel Creations earlier today for CamoCon. I would have gotten the Duplicate too if I had an idea. It wasn't on sale. We're talking about the sale that happened weeks ago, my friend. Hordables. It's the end of the year. Mattel Creations is clearing out their extra stock. They produced a little bit more than they had to sell, account for damaged and lost product. This is a good reason why. Exactly. Thank you so much, Hordables. Or they're selling stock which is already slightly dinged and people don't care. That's possibly something too. Space Cowboy. Even holes have holes. Toy Connections. What's going on, Ken? Good to see you. Just stopping in briefly. Thanks for all the news and Toy Hunts, Mega J. Thank you, Ken. You're awesome, my friend. Nolan, great vid today. Ooh, Ken dropped a vid today. I'm gonna have to watch it. Legend Odinson. How was anyone supposed to know? This is what I'm asking. How do people know? Word of mouth seems to be the only way. Kurashimi XYZ. Shira was 35 with the new knees. It would be nice. I hear you, brother, but that's not happening. Eric Elecman. I traded my extra Coldar for a $1. The $1 released again, so I pre-ordered a second time and got Coldar off of eBay. I hear you, brother. It's rough. It's rough sometimes, right? The things we do. Mark Riddell. I got Masterverse She-Ra at Target for 25% off last month. That's excellent, my friend. Wow, that's awesome. Electman, I saw the secret sale late Sunday night. I think it was flabbergasted. I saw the exclusive Motu Origins listed, and I was so confused all week. You're explaining it to me. Okay, brother, you're one of the few who saw it late night on Sunday. That's just crazy. Danny Phillips, I got extra Mondo She-Ra because they missed the hole in the hand They missed the hole in her hair, and my second He-Man and Skeletor 2-pack came with Skeletor this third time. Wow, dude, that's all you got horseshoes, man. You got horseshoes. That's excellent, my friend. Congratulations. Eric Electman, everyone sold out for Origins, but I was so confused. I know it's just crazy. Master Versal, yes, this is the now Jay, the future Jay, if you will, exactly. Mark Riddell shifted Tiger Force Duke to Pulse. Thanks for the tip. My only pre-order and knowing hold on Python Patrol Officer with Target now. I know Target pre-orders are just so hit and miss. It's just crazy. Good to see you, Yojo. See, how are you doing tonight? Pop back to Rick. Motu Origins, Leo Faker, and Duplicate between 300 400 on eBay. I was trying to find one. Not going to pay that price. No, brother. Please don't. Please don't. Glad you got it, Yojo. See, that's awesome. Horribles. Hi, Jay. Found an Origins Wave 2 today at work. The display had only 2 Trapjaw, 1 Orko, no Scare Glow or Many Faces. Target filled the rest with a display of 2000X He-Man and Skeletor. I'm glad you found it, Horribles. That's awesome. Toy Geek Saurus. Hey, everybody. Good to see you, Toy Geek Saurus. We're doing well. Thank you so much. Eric Leckman. I got CamoCon too. It was a very good morning, dude. You're awesome, Jordan. You're talking to Ken. Do you remember me? So I heard an interview that NECA is going to release TMNT Sewer as it's supposedly being worked on now. Makes me wonder if it's true and how or where it would be sold. Yes, they are. They're selling the play sets, if that's what you're talking about, the actual dioramas. Yes, they're going to be selling them very, very soon. There are about 4 of them. 4 different rooms. One is the kitchen, one is the living room, the other one is a training room, and I think the last one is a bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, definitely, if you're willing to spend that much money, get your wallets ready because that's going to be expensive. Eric Electman, I found Many Faces at Target this week. Dude, you are awesome. That is not an easy find. That's crazy. You guys are doing great. Yeah. So just to wrap things up, guys. If we go back to Mattel Masterverse, if you click on if you click on the launch center, the launch calendar, you'll notice that if we scroll down, we have sales for December 6th, December 12th. December 6th is Hot Wheels. December 12th is Barbie. They have December 13th is Hot Wheels, and then there is on sale at 9 a.m. Pacific time, December 14th, Mattel Creations, Masters of the Universe coming soon. Every other part of the calendar actually tells you this is Hot Wheels Elite 64 Toyota Chaser, JXZ 100. This is the Crystal Fantasy doll collection for $100 for Barbie. This is the RLC exclusive 49 VW Beetle at $30. But this has had no indication as to what it is on December the 14th, which leads a lot of us to wonder what the heck is going on here. This is a mystery, and that's what's really plaguing a lot of us. What is this thing? What could this possibly be? It's kind of crazy to think. What are we looking at? Why is this here? Right, Master Universe, Mattel Creations coming soon. What the heck could this be? What is this? This is just strange. This is just really, really strange. Don't know what to make of this at all. And a lot of people, there are a lot of speculations about what this could be, but it still needs to be believed. Like why would you in my opinion, secret sales like this of upcoming products is terrible. If they only announce the actual product a day or two, it's been their MO for a while now. They like CamoCon, for example, it was 3 days that they announced it before the sale, and that didn't give people a lot of time. And I'm wondering if that's the same strategy they're going to use here. That on the 10th they're going to release who it is, right? And that just blows my mind. Why would you bother going to all those lengths? Just tell us the release schedule. Just tell us what it's supposed to be. I'm just so confused. I really don't understand why they would do something like this. Eric Electman, I found Many Faces at Target this week. Congratulations, brother. Eric, I think I'll have to skip the TMNT, the NECA Toon TMNT dioramas. I hope Playmates reissues the Turtle Lair. That would be crazy. That Turtle Lair was huge and probably could fit the figures for the TMNT Turtles. I don't think it would fit any of the adults, though. That's the only problem. Yo, Josie, good to see you, brother. Happy holidays from Jordan from Canada. Of course, happy holidays to you too, Eric. Yo Joe C. Damn, can't wait for that Barbie. Love it. Nolan, are the reissued waves 2 or 3 going to be coming out in Canada or just Target? It's unknown right now, Nolan. Like honestly, I haven't seen anything at Walmart in quite a while. No new Origins figures in such a long time. It's been pretty crazy. So I have no idea. Pop Actor, I hope that Mossman won't be this complicated to find for us Canadians. Yeah, jeez, that's a good point, Pop Actor. My God, I really don't know. I really, really don't know. I hope so. Eric, he's Skeletor or Keklar. That's you know what? Those are some pretty good guesses. I hope you're right. I really do. Danny, it's the second half of the chocolate figs. They said that it it drops mid December. Interesting. Okay, so Danny, you're pretty confident that they're the chocolate figs. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that's true. I guess we'll find out in a couple of. I guess we'll find out hopefully around the 10th. I think, and if that's the case, then you know what, my wallet thanks them for it because I'm not buying them. Uh, Jordan McKenna, pizza He-Man Origins. That would be sick. I love that. That would be so sick. Yo, Joe C. They need to do a Barbie Tila and put her on a Hot Wheels Corvette. You got some great ideas there, Yo Joe. That's crazy. Eric Leckman, Mattel WWE group gives at least a week's notice. I know. Why was it like the 4-day drop? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Legend Odison, hope it's something affordable. So do I, my brother. So do I. I really do hope it's something affordable, at least within the $18 to $30 range. Master Versal. Okay, we'll have a good evening there, Jay, and sending you my best wishes for you in the new year. And yes, good to see you live. And good journey, Geek Proud, my friend. Thank you so much, Master Versal 200. Geek Proud to you, and of course, good journey. Nolan, Christmas Modi for the 14th. That would be awesome, dude. That would be sick. Do you remember me? I can't stand ordering offline, as every package I have ever got looks like it was a tornado. It was in a tornado storm. I hope more figures are released in the wild. You're not alone. Do you remember? You are not alone. Thank you for that. Jordan from Canada, Master Versal, much love to you. Happy holidays and enjoy the Mythic Legions. Absolutely. Richard Garcia, Walmart doesn't have nothing here in North Jersey. I know it's going to be very much the same up here in Canada. Danny Phillips, I'm 98% sure that's what they have said because what it is because we don't want them. Hello. Oh, Danny, you got all the zingers tonight. Master Versal Toy Hunter, you too, Jordan. Stay safe over the holidays. Wishing you much cheer and hope for the new year. Thank you so much, Master Versal. Of course, Jordan. Pop Direct. BBTS has Mossman. Then I'm good. Walmart exclusives. You know how the Walmarts are in Canada. Unfortunately, it is a Walmart exclusive, Pop Actors. So, hopefully we have some good friends in the States that can help us out. I don't know. Because when him coming to Canada, if it ever drops, you grab him. You don't wait. That's just crazy. It's such a hard thing to predict. It's such a hard thing to figure out. It's just nuts. Um, Yeah, I don't know exactly what to make of these secret sales. I really don't. They're. I would just want a regular release schedule, and is it so much to ask? Is it so much to ask for a regular release schedule? I just don't. I just don't understand. I really don't. I really don't get it. It's just crazy. But guys, a couple of other things that have been coming around. If you're a Thundercats fan, today was very, very interesting. If we head over to bbts.com, guys, this kind of caught my attention in a big way. Uh, Again, not much fanfare on this. I didn't even get an email this time around. But the Thundercats army builders, for the first time ever, Super 7 is deciding to drop army builders onto us, and this kind of freaks me out. Check it out, everybody. Only ever seen, and I think this is the case. Only ever seen on the attack on the flagship in the very first episode of the Thundercats are the reptilian warriors. Like, they are starting to do army building now. If you guys saw, if any of you guys ordered Slive from the Thundercats, I got to tell you, these guys are incredible. I've never seen. I have never seen I've never seen figures which were as good as Slive. He was pretty much my figure of the year last year, and these new reptilians, they look freaking amazing considering that they are made with Slive in mind. They look very very much like Slive, but you know what? They have enough differences and unique accessories to make them even more interesting. It's pretty crazy. Here is the reptilian warrior. He comes with a mace, basically what do you call these things? They're like rope maces. I don't know what they are. Like morning stars, something like that. And he's got a very different face than Slide, even though he looks similar. Definitely know that he's from Slide's race. He has a single shoulder pauldron. He's got a sash and a furry loincloth, a la Master of the Universe, and he's even got these two bracers. Yeah, these two ankle bracers, which are really really cool. He even has two wrist bracers as well. I love the way this guy looks. He's really, you know, he is pretty much Slive. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely Slive in appearance, but honestly, there is just that much more to him. He looks uniquely positioned as a reptilian warrior. I like what they've done to make this guy look so unique. He comes with two different faces, a stoic face and a more like aggressive face, which is really awesome. Um, love the packaging art. There they are as a group. They look like a band of brothers right there. $55 for each of these figures. Here we come with the Reptilian Guard, and again, these guys are awesome. They come with almost almost like what's it called? A Tarzan single shoulder one piece. The onesie with a rope tied to their waists. It looks so crazy. Now it's unknown at this time if that's going to be soft goods because these are all digital renders. But these guys look pretty cool, man. I like the way they look. They're carrying these huge wooden clubs. They have those what look more like to be shin pads, as well as full gauntlets this time around. And they have a slightly different head sculpt. This is a lot of fun. They look great. This is that more stoic face. And you know what? Actually, looking at them now, I think they have the exact same head designs. I think that's actually what it is. I think one is a stoic face, the other one's kind of this aggressive type of look. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I think that's what it is. Their skin tones are very very different. I think that's really what differentiates the four of them, the three of them. Sorry. And then the last one being released this time around is the Reptilian Brute. This guy looks pretty cool. I really like the way he looks. Has a mix of the two other releases. He has full gauntlets and actually anklets on the bottom, and that furry loincloth and a actual full leather belt. He also has one single strap on the opposite side, but no pauldron. That's interesting. And his mace this time is still wooden, but actually has these spikes protruding from them. Very, very cool. He's also got a more taupe, kind of skin tone. I'm really excited about these guys. I think you can buy the set from Super 7. I don't think it's being offered on Big Bad Toy Store unless I missed something. But so far, and they're probably going to offer it later. But yes, so far they are offering it as a 3-pack. As 3 individuals, $55 each for these guys. Honestly, I think I would rather have one of these than Snarf. I'm sorry to say, because you know what, this set here, $219. Snarf really is the one that brings this set down. And again, I share the same concerns with Willa, that her face just won't, like human faces. They seem to have a lot of trouble with human faces on Super 7. So I'm very very concerned about Willa here. I think all the creatures like Rotaro, what's it called, Snarf, and what's his name, Mongor. I think those guys are going to be fine. It really is Willa that's giving me the major concerns with their 2 swappable heads. I don't know if that's going to come across as well, but I'm very very happy to see these guys being released as possibly a set or as 3 individuals for $55 each. I think it's going to be so much fun. This is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to picking up these guys. And again, it was just pretty much a release that nobody heard of, but at least it's not a secret sale, and at least it's on pre-order. You can order them on super7.com or here on bigbadtoystore.com. So very, very happy to see these guys being released just, as a pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. That's the biggest thing for me. I am very much the fan of the what's it called, the pile of loot system that they have. I'm very much a fan of it, even though sometimes, again, it comes around and bites you in the butt, because sometimes you just see a charge in your credit card. You're like, where the heck did this come from? And it's like, yeah, just absolutely crazy, just absolutely nuts. Master Wrestle Toy Hunter. Yep, good to see you, brother. Have a good night. Pop Actor. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Joe C, is it Snake Mountain? No, it will not be Snake Mountain, my friend. Danny Phillips. Back in the day, they would advertise a sale. I know. I don't understand these ideas of secret sales. I just don't get them. It's just kind of ridiculous. I like, man. Yep, looks good. Absolutely. Do you remember me? 99% of the time, I shop. You shop? Let's see what you're saying here. 99% of the time, you shop at a flea market or secondhand stores and find things at figures at Target and Walmart as always a hit and miss. I know, my brother. It's some people have the patience for that. I go thrifting every now and again, but I don't usually find brand new figures there. It's very, very rare, or even a year figures that were from a year ago. Bob Actor, Jay, do you think Toys R Us might get it? It's possible. They have passed over Walmart for Toys R Us in the past. So if Toys R Us gets the exclusive, I will bite the bullet and pay whatever price for Mossman, because I want Mossman. Mossman is a must-have, absolutely. Jordan from Canada, a Master Versal, absolutely 100% a class act. Nolan, $55 American, that's no army I can afford. I hear you, brother. It's not for everybody, 100%. That's actually a good point. I might actually just get one or two of them. We'll see. No, knowing me, I'll probably get all three. Eric Leckman, this is crazy, Jay. Army building Thundercats toys. I know it's rough, right? It's just really, really rough. Rhea, heading to bed. Good night, Rhea. Have a good night later, Jay. Geek Proud, absolutely. Geek Proud to you too, Rhea. Thank you for being here tonight. Your support's always awesome. It's always appreciated. Space Cowboy, Mega J, do the slide voice for us. I can't remember. Yes, mighty Mumra. Yes. I can't. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. It's been a long time. Vulture Man sent out the. It's so hard. I got to watch the show a couple times. But yeah, I think I can. I think I can do a decent slide if I had to. Jackaman, I could do 100%. I've never seen the Sword of Thundera. Have you ever seen it? Yes, and there it is, embedded within the sword of the Sword of Omens. Again, I can sort of do it. I just gotta find a good line for slide. That's really what I gotta do. Somebody write something for me to read. I'll read it. Pop Actor, Nolan, how's the Toys R Us in your area? That's a good question. Unicorns Left Nut, I'm not pre-ordering Super 7 figures anymore unless I really believe they'll be hard to get later. Oh, there's a good idea, my friend. I don't. That's pretty good wisdom, actually. Jordan from Canada. Yes, a good journey, Rhea. Happy holidays, 100%. Do you remember me? I wonder how tall the Reptilian Warrior is next to Lionel. He's huge. He's massive. He's a little, but he is shorter than Lionel. He's shorter than they're about the same size as Slide. Danny Phillips. Good night, all. The sun is up. Good night, Danny. Yo, Joe, might have to cop. Might have to cop. Okay, I don't know what that means. Danny, Jay, everyone, night. Good night. Good night to you, Danny. Good journey, my friend. Break something. Agreed. Slide is one of the most impressive Ultimates figures. These look really good. I thought they were going to be 65. Glad to see they're 55, but a little steep. Good. Looking great though. I'm very, very much excited about these guys. 100%. Brick something reminds me of Rankin Bass Claymation. Yes, very good point. Very good point. Brick something. But you got to remember, this actually the Thundercats was produced by Rankin and Bass. So don't forget that. Unicorns Left Not. Same to you, Jordan. 100%. Take care, Danny. Absolutely. Horribles. I was wondering why Super 7 when Super 7 was going to reuse the slide mold. That was 100% new tooling, no reuse, share parts. Like the other in the line, you're right, Jay. Slide is an amazing figure. 100%. He's a freaking incredible. Pop Actor. He would fit in well with Motu. Absolutely. He looks like a Motu figure. 100%. Nolan. They look fantastic. I'm not sure about all, but I'll probably get one or two. 100%. Smoked ham. What's going on, brother? Swear, every time I sign into YouTube, you're live. Do you ever sleep? No, I'm just kidding. It just seems that way, brother. It just seems that way. Jordan, Brick something. You were fantastic on Toy Connection discussing the House of Dragons. Love to see more of you on these on the toy related shows. You are very articulated and thoughtful. That's awesome. Thank you for thank you for that, Jordan from Canada. Must own snarf 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 snarf. Unicorn's left nut. Did Willa ever smile during an episode or the cartoon? I only remember her being very serious and not really smiling. She would smile. She would smile whenever there was something to smile about. She like a joke perhaps. Sometimes during the end of the episode they would laugh. So yes, she did smile. Do you remember me? Snarf. Do you remember snarf snarf? But a masterpiece figure hiding behind a paywall of $200 sales price. I know it's hard. It's hard, brother. Sometimes it can be really, really hard to be a collector. Jordan from Canada, smoked ham. I need more MJR. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate that. Master Versal Toy Hunter, good night. Break something, sir. Good night to you too, Master Versal. Frankie Rivera, I'm getting all three. Dude, you're awesome. Nolan, Popeye Tour, the True Saskatoon is kind of hit and miss with the Motu. Not much for G.I. Joes, but they're pretty good. That's awesome. Thank you, Nolan. The slide voice. I try, guys. I try. Yo, Josie, I love the Super 7 Thundercats on EOF of my favorite line. I'm not sure. My favorite lines. All might have to get them all. Got you, Yo, Josie. Pop Actor. My Toys R Us, they haven't moved since Wave 5. Yeah, Origins, I totally agree. Same thing here, more or less. Frankie Rivera, the cartoon slide is bigger than the soldiers, so I wonder why they're using his mold. It's cheaper. It's just cheaper to make. They wouldn't be $55 if they were smaller. They'd be $65. Frankie, he was bigger because he was the cook. Yeah, that's because he ate everybody. Nolan, Pop Actor, yeah, they need to drop the prices and clear stuff out. This is true. Jordan from Canada, slide quote. Let's give those Thundercats a wake-up call they'll never forget. Yes. I love Slide. He's awesome. Nolan, no snow in Ottawa. That is great, dude. I'm so glad so far. We've been very lucky not to have snow. Quebec got a bit of a dumping just last week. It's kind of crazy, guys. Thank you again for joining me on this for this evening. It's been awesome as always. You guys are the best. Thank you for the support you have always shown with this channel. You guys are amazing. Suffice it to say, I'm not a fan of these secret sales. I don't understand where they're coming from. I don't understand how to be a part of them. I think that's really the biggest thing for me. How do you get the information for these secret sales? That's the one that's really bugging me right now. If I had more information on secret sales, I think that a lot of people would benefit from them. But as it stands right now, I don't think enough people benefit from secret sales. Guys, please leave in the comment section below what your guesses for this secret sale coming up for Mattel Creations is going to be. Is it going to be Keklar? Is it going to be Koldar? Is it going to be a reissue of Koldar? Is it going to be a Modi? Is it going to be He Skeletor? Frogmonger? Is it going to be any of these announced figures, or is it going to be something brand new that we have no idea about, and it's going to be something absolutely awesome? Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think it's going to be. Guys, thank you again for joining me on this live stream tonight. Sorry it was a little bit strange. I did have to move the car, but it was fun. I want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members and Patreon supporters. These guys are the help me to create episodes every single week, guys. Definitely, it's a huge support to us. You know, these guys are the best. Thank you to Princess Cagley, Old IT Guy, Ryrick Ken33, Joseph Michaels, Gamer Bud, Maniac Plastic Toy Shop, Schwartz Matt, Snell's World, Skyfall, MF Toys Canada, Palpatine 1975, S. Krishnan 37, Efren Rivera, Rufus Roger, Nolan, John Joker, Sir Clifton, and Terrence St. John. Guys, the Patreon supporters and of course the channel supporters are the lifeblood of this channel, guys. They help me to make episodes every single week, and I really couldn't do it without them. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. Guys, if you are in the position to help support the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It is Mega J Retro on Patreon. And of course, you can also become a channel member for as little as $1 a month. You guys can actually help support the channel and make wonderful episodes every single week. You guys are the best. It's not necessary, guys, but every little bit counts these days. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are amazing. And of course, thank you everybody here for being here, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help the channel out and helps get more episodes to everybody out there who would be interested in this type of channel. Thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are the best. Again, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway. We're going to make it soon. It's just I've been so busy and things have been really tight around here. So just give me some time, guys. This will happen. Last comments before we log off, everybody. Nolan, Pop Actor, that's awesome. Minus 30 degrees here today. Wow. Nolan, bundle up, man. You and Rhea, stay safe out there, man. That's crazy. Jordan from Canada, laughing. Pop Actor Rick, Nolan, we're lucky. We were lucky. No days over 0. That's awesome. Jordan from Canada, friends, happy holiday and good journey. Good journey to you too, Jordan from Canada. Thank you again. Nolan, great stream as always, Jay. Best part of my week. Thanks. Take care and good journey. Good journey to you too, Nolan. Have a good night. Richard Garcia, December 14th. There is a secret sale happening on December the 14th. So far, anyway, they haven't announced anything, but mark your calendars down, guys. Remember, December 14th on sale at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Mattel Creations, Master Universe coming soon. It's got $2 signs on it, so we don't know what's going on. So, guys, don't sleep on this. Mark down your calendars to find out exactly what's going on. I hope that helps, Richard. Master Whistle Toy Hunter. It will be me, Eldor. There you go, my friend. I hope that Eldor is the secret sale. Space Cowboy, Grayskull Power Suit. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Frankie Rivera. Good journey, everybody. Good journey, Frankie. Space Cowboy, 2000 X King Grayskull. Dude, we shall see. We shall see. Smoked Ham. Good night, my friend. Good night. Good night, my friend. Frankie, happy holidays. Frankie, happy holidays to you too, Frank. Nolan, Pop Actor Rick, nice Sunday, supposed to be around -4. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pop Actor, I didn't think that Saskatoon would be this cold. I thought you were like Vancouver, 10 up. Nope. Nolan, geek proud to you too, my friend. Thank you. You're always loving those emojis, aren't you? Space Cowboy, they did drop a sly comment during the Eternia live stream about 2000X Grayskull coming out soon. I don't know about that. I don't think they were talking about 2000X Grayskull, my friend. They were talking about regular Grayskull. I really do wish it was 2000X Grayskull, but I don't think so. Smoked Ham, link to the Patreon. It is Mega J Retro on Patreon. So just type in patreon.com/MegaJ Retro, one word. Thank you, Smoked Ham. Appreciate that. It would be awesome. It would be awesome if you could. You know what? Here, let me show you where it is. Let's see here. Patreon.com/MegaJ Retro. Yep, there it is. This is my Patreon page. Why did it do that? Right there. So it's patreon.com/MegaJ Retro. Thank you again so much, Smokecam. Hope please consider checking out that page. Nolan, Pop Actor. Sometimes we just gotta get smacked with a cold snap. No, please, no. Happy Buster's Blast. Back in late September, early October for FalseCon, a glitch or something made order for my wife on hers, an order to try and make it and order I tried to make cancel. So now everything's canceled. Charged me with the release date. It came in one of two, and now my wife and I have had to 6 times show Hasbro proof of cancel and then email from them for payment success, and then went through on the bank. Has this happened to anybody on Hasbro Pulse? That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Happy Buster's Blast. If anybody knows, please let Happy Buster Blast know. That's terrible. Blessed weekend to all. You too, Jeff. Yojo C. Peace, everybody. Peace to you too, brother. Papa to Rick. -30. I hope this wasn't daytime. Me too. That sounds horrid. Pop Actor. Unfortunately, it was. Oh no, God, that is freaking brutal. Oh my gosh. Smoked Ham. May the power protect you. May the power protect you, my friend. Absolutely. Pop Actor. I think Jay and I are close in weather temperature wise. We're almost there pretty much. Oh my gosh, old IT guy, thank you for becoming a channel member. Oh my gosh, old IT guy, you're too good to me, man. Thank you so much, old IT guy. I really appreciate becoming a family member. You're a YouTube member because we're family, my friend. Welcome to the MJR family, dude. Thank you so much for that. That's excellent. Good to see you. You can use your new emojis. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It really is the highlight of my weekend, being able to spend some time with you. I hope you're all doing well, guys. Staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud, everybody. We have the power. Geek proud.